An initiative to uncover the next generation of female entrepreneurs has launched here in Canberra today. The Kickstarter program is part of the government's Accelerator for Enterprising Women program. It's designed to equip women with the tools and knowledge they need to develop their ideas and support their professional development. Someone who's central to the work is Rizvi. She's from the Accelerator for Enterprising Women. She joins me now. Give us a sense, Mim, thanks for being with us. What is the Accelerator for Enterprising Women, particularly the Kickstarter program? What's it all about?
Well, the Accelerator for Enterprising Women is an initiative that helps women start their own businesses and create their own career paths. We do it in heaps of different ways. We host festivals around the country that highlight business women as an inspiration to women who might be looking up to them. We also have a special VR program where you can learn to pitch your business in a virtual reality, but it's also a safe space. And then just today, really excitingly, we've launched the second Kickstarter competition, which is essentially a startup competition.
A startup for small enterprises, for ideas. Why is it important that the government supports women into entrepreneurship?
It's so important. In a study in January 2022, we found that only 36% of small businesses in Australia are owned by women. And then when you think about the amazing pool of talent we have of women in Australia, that statistic just doesn't really make sense. So there's a lot of barriers that are stopping women from taking the next steps into entrepreneurship. And that could be like they don't feel like they have the skills, maybe they're afraid of failure. Another really big one is they don't often get the funding required, which is why we've developed the Kickstarter competition, where we're giving away $60,000 worth of funding to the 5 finalists. It'll be split up amongst them, and the finalists from last year have just exploded their business.
So tell us about some of those success stories that won last year.
Yeah, Hayley Brown is here today helping us launch. She has an amazing business called Vacate, which is a tourism app for people who are blind and low vision. And it essentially gives an audio experience of tourism, which is usually a very visual experience. And her business is going great. I think she's got maybe 10 staff now. So she won the big prize last year and took home the $30,000, and she used it to help develop and launch her app.
Well, I know the program, it started a couple of years ago under the former coalition government, the Labor government continuing.
Yeah.
How can our viewers, women watching or families watching that might have a young woman in their lives that this would be applicable to, how do they find information about the program?
They can go to our website, which is enterprising-women.com.au, and there you can register your interest for the Kickstarter competition and all the other programs that we have as well.
There's a lot of talk in Australia about the skills needed for the future, whether it be digital skills, entrepreneurial skills. How does this program try and navigate those demands?
Oh yeah, well, entrepreneurial skills aren't just important for entrepreneurs, they're important for all levels of work. And essentially, if you're running a big business or a small business, you need people who can muck in and do it and get it done. And so that's something that we're really trying to encourage with the program as well.
Okay, Rizvi, thanks so much for joining us. An interesting and exciting program.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.